about that. Like, no, because what money did we have? Neither one of us had money.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. I was working well. I always had a job.
Welcome back to the Soulmates Podcast, where souls connect, love evolves, and the vibe always matches. So we chose the name Soulmates for this podcast because that's just the definition of who we are. Like,
right.
I feel like
our souls always mate.
They mate.
Yeah.
They mate. Yeah.
We be mate.
The game is called Have I Ever? Have you ever went through my phone without me knowing?
No.
You saying no?
Never.
You never went through my phone?
No.
You is lying.
No. I probably sit your ass down and be like, hey, well, open it right there.
Open it up.
Who is this? Yeah, what you say? But nah, I ain't snooping around.
Well, it ain't no shame in my game. I definitely have. I ain't even gonna lie. It wasn't once. It wasn't twice. It was a couple times. It was a couple times I did.
This motherfucker right here is
and it wasn't just the phone. I ain't just go through no phone.
Tell it all.
I went through computers. I went through everything. Your phone, though.
Privacy, man. You can't be breaking nobody's privacy
I don't
like
feel the
this,
need
man.
to go through your phone now. Like, no.
I mean, hey, shit, I don't do. Black men don't cheat anyway.
I ain't gonna say I ever just found nothing either. But
black men don't cheat, so I ain't worried.
That was back in them old days when we was like.
Nah, you still got it in you. Talking about back in the old days. You scratching and itching now.
If I want to, I don't feel the need to have to go through your phone now.
I don't think men just really. We don't care to know. We don't really give a fuck.
Listen up. If you ever need a place to create some content and level up your brand, come to Create Memphis ASAP. It's not just your regular studio though. It's a full content studio where you can do photo shoots, you can record a podcast, you can shoot your own reels. They got everything from membership packages, graphic design, and you can even get a social media manager. Yeah, for real, they got everything. All you gotta do is bring your talent and show up. You can book a consultation or you can schedule a tour so you can just check it out for yourself. Use code Duke and you get 10% off. You know what I'm saying? Your boy I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make it easy on you. You know what I'm saying? Use code Duke, hit checkout so you can get 10% off.
What's the next one? I gotta read.
He got cue cards. He ain't even holding them up.
I'm an actor. I got it all up here.
That's all. You want me to ask the question?
All right. Go on. Yeah, ask the question. These are some fire cue cards, by the way. These are some fire cue cards, by the way. Soulmates.
The title of our podcast. Okay.
Right, let's get it.
Been in a relationship where you told them you was gonna kill yourself?
Nah. Never. I ain't killing myself for nobody.
I love myself.
If I feel like I gotta kill myself, nah. Nope.
But I feel like somebody told me that before.
Yeah.
Like told me they was gonna kill themselves.
Right.
But I ain't never told nobody.
I love my life too much to end myself because somebody don't want me.
Because nobody wants you. That's
I
that.
ain't doing that.
This one funny. Have you ever smelt somebody's seat when they got up and walked out the room?
Don't judge me, okay?
You did?
I've never did, but she have. She have, for real, for sure. She done told me, she done confide in me in some secret type shit that she didn't want me to tell nobody. But I'm going to tell y'all.
You gonna tell? I done did that before.
Yeah, her sister do it. They do it. Her whole family do it. They just sniff people's seats just to make sure that they don't got no odor, you know? That's some weird shit, by the way. I'm going to let you know that.
I done did that before.
Man, that's some weird. That's some crazy. That's crazy.
I was like a kid when I did that.
Man, that's some crazy. No, a seat sniffer is always a seat sniffer.
Folks' butt do be stinking.
Man, you smell some crazy shit. Man, you smell some crazy ass. What you do after that? You probably get the bark, you know? Smell some crazy.
Man.
Oh, man. Hold up. We in a podcast.
Hold on, Jay.
Ooh,
okay, that's funny. thought about having a threesome. And I ain't never thought about that because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing it. Don't want to indulge in it. Never.
Come on, baby. Don't never say you ain't gonna do nothing. Now.
I ain't doing it.
Don't never say never.
No.
I'm gonna say I never thought about it today.
You thought about it before?
Every day I think about it.
You a lie.
I think about it every day. Like if you had a twin or something.
That'll be my sister.
Two of you though.
Two of just me.
Yeah, two of you.
Just me who
like
I
a clone version of you.
No.
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 Can't do it?
No.
You gonna think about it?
No. Never. Ever.
Okay, if I had 10 years.
No.
Why not?
Why would I? I'm just not sharing what's mine. Moving on. Woke up and felt like you didn't want to be with me anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Cause in a relationship, like I'm knowing I'm not gonna leave, but I can be like, man, that shit made me really mad.
I mean, that's honest.
You know?
I feel like maybe, like you said, I knew I wasn't gonna do it, but I like you said, you get real upset about something, and you just be like,
"Hold on, what you saying? You thought about that? You thought about that?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm just saying, like sometimes you may be just like, this shit just piss me off.
And what?
Well, maybe not. I want to leave, but I'm finna get out the house today.
What you finna get out the house and do what?
I'm finna go shopping.
Shopping.
I'm finna go get some air.
You bet.
I need some fresh air.
Go to the other room. Like, see, I ain't with none of that. Go sleep on the couch. I ain't with none of that. We sleeping in the same bed if we mad at each other.
If we mad at each other.
You better turn your way and I turn my way.
Yeah, I agree. We don't never do that. We ain't never did that.
No, do no.
If we fall asleep on the couch, you just fell asleep on the couch. And you might wake up in the bed if somebody wake you up.
Right. We got a comfortable couch anyway.
We do got a comfortable couch. Last question. Have you ever hacked any of my social media accounts?
That's like the first question.
You have.
Have I ever hacked?
This like went through my phone. I guess it is kind of like that.
What
but
I'm
like hack, like you may have logged into my stuff.
It was like the first question though. I ain't never did
Like
that.
you logged into it from your phone.
Nah.
Yes, you did.
Have I?
That was fun. Well, moving on to our first topic. We got a real good topic. We got a juicy topic today. I feel like this is a topic that I think I might have heard it being flown around out there on social media. And the topic today is it better to meet your partner when you're young versus when you're older? Jace raising his hand.
Right. Like he been living.
He know.
You can answer that.
Is it better to meet your partner when you're older when you're younger versus when you older? In today's, I would say, with the expectations of relationships these days, it's probably tougher. I think it's tougher to really meet somebody that's gonna stick it out with you.
Yeah.
Through it all.
Right.
Because I think nowadays, people not willing to stick around. A lot of people want what they want right then and there versus
right.
growing with somebody.
Right.
Or, just growing with somebody, or just going through the struggle with somebody, or just being willing to stick it out with somebody versus. And then a lot of people now, they ain't settling for
weak shit.
No weak stuff. So you gotta be on your stuff. That also makes it hard. And that ain't a bad thing,
Right.
That ain't a bad thing, I don't think. What you think?
I feel like we found a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
Found each other young because we ain't had that many expectations. You know what I'm saying? We weren't like, I need a complete person. It was like we went through the struggle with each other. We were growing with each other. It was like we was able to find real love. You know what I'm saying? We were hanging out every day. You weren't worried about how much money I had.
You weren't worried about that. Like, no, because what money did we have? Neither one of us had money.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. I was working well. Hey, I always had a job.
You always had a job.
I was working well. Hey, I always had a job.
You always had a job.
But I think it's, I'm not a woman hater or nothing like that. I think it's the woman who dictate the relationship these days.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if a man try to look for a woman right now, she gonna be like, what you bring to the table. She gonna be like, you need to be established. Cause ain't no woman right now ain't finna like watch you grow.
Nah, they ain't doing
waiting
that.
for you to grow. They like, what can you do for me right now?
You already need to have that shit.
You're not finna take me to Piccadilly. You're not finna take me to Checkers. You're not finna take. We were going to
Where?
real deal, like low budget places.
Low budget places.
You know what I'm saying?
We still go to them.
Right. But I'm saying we had that real connection that we really wanted to be with each other. But
yeah.
people in relationships now, it's like you need to be established. You need to have some money. You need to be doing something.
You need to be doing something.
Really need to have some money.
You gotta have
what I'm
money.
saying?
You gotta have some money. You cannot be around here.
So I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I found my soulmate at a young age. Because if I was in a dating pool right now, I'd be at the house. Beating it. I'd be at the house buying. I wouldn't even, boy. I ain't spending my money on nobody.
You wouldn't. I mean, you. Of course not. Of course you wouldn't.
It's tough. What I've heard, it's tough.
It's
like,
tough. I know. I got friends that's dating and stuff, and like, it is hard. Like people be on.
Then when you get up in that grown age, you gotta worry like, man, folks been. What's your favorite word? Fondled with. Folks have been fondled with.
What you mean by fondling?
Man, them folks might been in love and toxic love. Man,
they
about 3 or 4 times.
They done been through some hard stuff.
Right, with different people or a long relationship with somebody who
fucked them up.
Yeah, showed them their first time a lot of times. Now they trying to
get that again with somebody else, and then you got triggers and stuff.
Right. Now the dude gotta try to tiptoe around, and they gotta try to heal you a little bit, and the lady gotta try to heal your trust issues. Like you probably been fucked up by a girl.
But let's be real though, people who been with each other since they've been young, and it ain't always good.
Right.
It ain't always good for people to be with somebody since they've been younger. You know, you got those type of relationships. They might have just be in them because you've been with them for so long that you don't know how to let it go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's why I'm happy that I caught love young.
Yeah.
Because I'm blessed because, like you said, even when people be together at a young age, they be messed up a little bit.
They still be messed up.
I'm happy we like got a healthy. I do whoop kids though, you know, but I whoop kids. I whoop them with a belt. I'm just playing. But I'm just happy I got a healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's because of the decisions
that we made.
Yeah, every day, daily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I just think so would you say it's better?
I would say it's better to find young, but I think it's still possible if you. I think
it's definitely still possible to meet your match when you are older. You know, because I say even with us just being young, like it was like you know, you constantly have to relearn. But shoot, that's hard to say because you're going to still be relearning your partner even when you get older.
Yeah,
so,
right.
but I think the learning for yourself, learning about yourself, it may be a little bit longer, you know?
Right.
But for overall, yeah, I would say it may be,
What y'all
a little
think?
bit better.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What y'all think? Put it below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is the Soulmates Podcast. So this is called a love letter segment, y'all. So this is basically when somebody send in, they can either ask for advice. You guys can either tell us a love story, and we can, you know, give our opinion on it, or we can, or y'all can send in y'all relationship, and we'll highlight y'all on
the show. You know, you ain't gotta have no advice or nothing. If you want to just show us a picture of y'all, you know, we'll feature y'all up here. Tell us how long y'all may been together. Tell us your testimony. All of it. We love to hear you because we done been through some things as well.
Right. And we respect, you know, couples that stick together.
Do your own thing. Do things your own way. I love that.
I mean, keep God in your relationship, you know? Keep God in your relationship. You got to have God in your relationship.
All the time. Every day.
All right.
Don't miss a day.
Right. What's the advice?
It says, "Hey, soulmates. So my girlfriend and I have this ongoing fight about phones. She hates that I'm always scrolling on TikTok before bed." You looking, I already know he was going to look at me. But she falls asleep on FaceTime with her best friend every night. It's turning into a who's more distracted competition instead of a real conversation. I know we both could do better, but every time I bring it up, she says I'm too sensitive. Am I wrong for wanting us to unplug more when we're together? Why she calling you sensitive? Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I'm gonna say this: you falling asleep with on the phone with your best friend every night. Like what? What's that about? That's weird.
Right, yo.
That's weird.
Yo.
Why are you talking to your best friend? Why you going to sleep on the phone with your best friend? Is the best friend a male or a female?
Nah,
it don't matter.
We don't do no male best friend. Not when we're in a relationship. Not when we're married.
But you know, some people have them.
Man, that male best friend while you married is over with.
That shit dead.
That shit dead. But I think the phone could be an issue though. Like my advice would say, I mean, it ain't no advice other than put the phones up so y'all can connect deeper.
Yeah,
you know?
His question is it wrong for wanting them to unplug to spend time together?
No.
And no, it's not.
If it's a problem with them, then you got something else on your hands.
A problem with who? The girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like if she just don't want to do it.
If you her and I'm me and I be like, look, I feel like you should stop being on the phone so much. And you got a problem with me saying it, yeah, that's a deeper issue.
Well, she said he too sensitive. That's crazy.
It's like the phone's low at this point, but it's like
what Kanye West say?
Yeah, Instagram got your big. Instagram got your big. TikTok got your big. Facebook got your big.
All them just
Pinterest got your big. What else?
No, for
TikTok,
real.
Snapchat got your big.
She on that motherfucker doing something.
Phones though, bro. Man, stay off them phones, bro. If y'all got a time where y'all just need to be locked in with each other, man, get out the phone. Them phones be distracting.
No, the phones are definitely a distraction. I say, if I could give you advice, her calling you sensitive, you're not being sensitive. That's just logical speaking. She shouldn't be going to bed with her best friend on the phone with her best friend every night. That's weird.
Man,
And
you are being sensitive, man. Leave that situation, bro.
don't tell him to leave her.
Leave that.
That's what they be doing on
She
the
ain't gonna be
internet.
right.
They go through some people be on their
No,
junk like,
she-
leave him, leave
Teach your
her.
old dog new tricks, man. If she calling him sensitive because he trying a better relationship, man, get out of there, bro. Get out of there.
Get out of
For
here.
real.
Get out of here. Nah, I mean,
If it can work, make it work.
I ain't gonna say leave.
If it can work, make it work. But if you tell her too many times and she still,
Not following through.
man,
Let her go. He's saying dumper.
Real
I ain't gonna
dumper.
say dumper, but I feel like you're not wrong for wanting to unplug. Set aside some time. But like you said, if she don't want, if that girl don't want to get off TikTok. Oh, I sound good.
Cause look, what's on social media? You gonna see half naked women. You gonna see niggas on there with money. You gonna see
Just the wrong stuff.
You gonna see the wrong stuff.
Stuff you don't need to fill your mind with.
Exactly. So if you just on there and you're not trying to pay attention to your spouse or your partner.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that was great advice. Like we said, y'all send in y'all testimonials, anything that you go back over there, Jay. Send in anything that you want us to highlight on the show. We will definitely get y'all in here. Be featured on here. Well, that wraps it up for this episode, y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in to our very first Soulmates podcast. We are so happy that you are here. This a wrap for the first podcast. Let's
Wrap it up then.
Oh, y'all, we got a handshake.
What's she trying to
I'm
do?
trying to high five.
Niggas be changed when I get on camera.
I forgot. I'm a little nerd.
Yeah. Snow notes. Peace out.
Peace out. That's it. That's Jace, y'all. This is our son, Jace. He out of school today. I gotta stop looking up here because I feel like I've been looking at this camera versus that camera right there.
Yeah, you know, it's whatever point you want to make me like. That's what you're doing your camera.